my name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to episode 10 of XO Kitty, which is the final episode of season 1. And last episode ended, I think, on like the biggest cliffhanger in terms of picking right back up where we left off, because Day now thinks that Kitty has feelings for Minho and is gonna go beat the crap out of Minho. And I don't know how that's gonna go. I honestly don't, because both of them look like they could not hold their own in a fight. They don't really have the athleticism that Q has displayed this entire time, but they're friends with him, so maybe he's taught them a thing or two. So yeah, we'll see how that goes and just see how everything wraps up. And yeah, I'm excited to check it out. So let's see. He's like, excuse me, I just saved her from burning alive. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's my thank you? Yeah, I don't think Minho would actually ever do that, as much as I pick on the boy. Like, he was very much like, remember how offended he was when he found out that Yuri and Day had been lying to all of them? Yikes. You know what? You know what? That's where it's good that she doesn't know what he said. It's like, probably just for the best. You're not gonna want to know. Oh, is 2 hours better for you? What? Yeah, it was like, this is never gonna be great, okay? It's gonna be a tough conversation no matter what. Ugh, I feel so bad for everyone. Like, Mino's pissed because he's like, how could you think I was a friend that would do that? Day's pissed because he's losing the love of his life. Kitty's sad because she's hurting people she doesn't want to hurt, and she's just, you can't help your feelings. I just feel bad. Oh, she's calling her dad. That's so sweet. Oh, he's the best. I love him. They're so funny. Tree, wake up. She's like, okay. And he's like, you can go back to sleep. She's like, okay. I just love their little family. They're so sweet and cute. And especially after, like, everything she's been through, like, this is when she calls him. It's just like, this is her lowest because she's just so confused. Yeah. Like, he was so worried, and he knows that, like, you're going through it, but ugh, I just love him so much. They're such a sweet family. Fair point. I kind of wish she had called her sisters. I guess we're not going to see a cameo from them, but it's okay. Aw, that's literally like the best thing to say to her. He just knows her so well. It's so cute. Oh, right. Hey, you passed biology. Alec gave you that, and you know you passed that. Yeah, you learned an absolute lot about your mom, and that was one of the reasons you went to go there, so. Yeah, that's exactly what she said in her PowerPoint to convince him. And maybe the day stuff didn't work out. Maybe it didn't look like how she planned, but she's doing it, you know, warts and all. She's like, I did not know any of this. That is so manipulative. That's not true. Like, he can figure out. Kitty's trying to figure it out. No, it's not romantic. And the fact that he's warped you into thinking that, it like pisses me off. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And you were thinking exactly this till he got to you. She didn't forgive them overnight like you seem to have with him. Yeah, she's exactly right. And the fact that he was like, you have to be okay with this. I did this for you. Like, I don't like Florian after everything we saw with that. And the fact that he like still rags on Q for being like an athlete and like, oh, you don't have to be smart and study hard, blah blah blah. Like, the whole thing just feels icky, like Kitty said to me. And I hate that he got to him so quickly and now he's like, it's not that bad, when he was like absolutely disgusted by the idea of it literally 12 hours ago. Yes, Gina. Screw the whole man. He's awful. Like, I knew we could get a redemption arc for her. She's not completely irredeemable, especially if she was friends with Eve. Like, there has to be some good in her. And I love that, like, she's actually hopefully realizing that this is her daughter happy. Not the thing she thought was happening before, you know? Like, this is her actually being happy and actually having a relationship with her daughter. And that's just so sweet. I'm sorry, who is this man? I have never seen you before, and I've watched 10 episodes of this show. Oh my gosh. Everyone knows when you cheat, you don't cheat perfectly. You got every answer right. Like, you're supposed to put a few wrong to throw them off. Yeah, you did. You answered every question right, so you knew that you would take the top spot. I was wondering if they forgave each other. Oh no. Um, oops. Forgot about that. Yikes. Oh my gosh. If this girl can't catch a break, tell them what your roommate was doing to you. Like, that's illegal. I'm surprised she didn't go to them originally with that and get that girl kicked out of school. Are you kidding me? She just told you that her roommate was filming her and you're gonna expel her. Like, I get that she probably should have gone to you, but oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Gina, just when you were starting to make me like go back around to you, you pull this. Come on. My gosh, she just always does the most awkward things and it makes me cringe. I love her, but like it just makes me cringe. What is she doing? Kitty, oh, this is not the way to go about this. Oh my gosh, she makes me cringe. Like, if her dad could see her, he'd be like, ooh, not what I meant. Oh my gosh, the only thing awkward, more awkward than standing on top of a table talking is just stopping in the middle of the sentence. Yes, Alec, please save her from this. This is so awkward. I don't know what she was thinking with this. I thought she had like a plan to go after, not right then and there. Yeah, I'm sad they have to separate now. This sucks. I'm sure they'll figure out a way because you can't have XO Kitty without half the other characters if there's gonna be a season 2. But like, this just sucks that like she's getting blamed for all this. Like, is anyone gonna talk to her old roommate about like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be filming people and actually like go to your classes? Oh, they're so cute. Probably my favorite friendship on the show, honestly. They're just so sweet and I love them. I love that brother-sister relationship they have going on. Got anything to say? Maybe like a you were right. What he did was shitty. Yeah, thank you. There we go. You should turn him in. I know that's so harsh to say, but like, you should turn him in. Yes, that is fair. I don't care about Florence, so that's why I'm like, turn him in. Aww. They couldn't lie and say like she just fell asleep or spent the night or something. Or like, I almost caught on fire and the trauma of that. Like, I had to stay with someone that I know. That's it. Bye. Does he not know she's not coming back? Oh, he is gonna miss her. He just couldn't be more emotional about it because then he was worried she'd catch on and he'd spill the beans about how much he likes her. That's really funny. I love him. He's like, bye, be good. And then out in the hallway, he's like, oh, so are you letting her back in? Like, anything you could do about that, considering you're the head of the school? I feel like Madison should go and be like, listen, I'm gonna tell my parents I'm pissed if Kitty has to leave. Like, Madison could easily solve this since they're bending over backwards to try and make Madison happy. Oh, bye. That's it? I thought she was gonna be like, hey, I found a way to keep you, you're not expelled. Literally, she was just saying bye. I can't, that's too funny. The way she just walked away. I was like, oh, I guess that's it. What kind of shitty scholarship is that? I've never heard of a. I've heard of like you have to keep good grades, but I haven't heard that you have to be the first in the class. What the frick? And also they have different scholarships because Kitty's was not contingent. I'm so confused. Oh, he doesn't know either. Can we just get like a text thread going, please? Like, this is all the stuff that people don't know and that like it's really confusing. You gonna tell her that she's not coming back? Like, I feel like he totally thinks she's coming back. Day, what? Thank you, Day's dad. But also, Day, what happened to your conviction? It crumbled in literally 5 seconds at the first obstacle. Like, what? He's like, I'm gonna fight for her. I'm gonna do it this time. He's like, you know what? Actually, we're not gonna make it. I should just give up. Like, Day, be a little bit more confident, okay? Shoulders up. You're a cool guy. You got this. Where is he? I was like, even I know he's coming and I don't see him. Oh, this is so sweet, but like so not gonna be the romantic reunion that everyone has dreamed of, I feel like. You probably should let him go first, honestly, babe. You kind of owe it to him after everything. Ugh, I'm sensing a major butt coming. So I guess the issue is not so much that she has feelings for Yuri, but that like she doesn't really have romantic feelings as much towards Day anymore, right? Because I feel like if she did like him and want to be with him, it would be one thing, but I feel like she's like, no, because like she's not going to be with Yuri right now, so it's like she's giving up on that. It is kind of cute. I mean, I don't know if they'll get back together, but I do like that it's different with like Peter and LJ. Like their first loves are going to be their forever loves, whereas Kitty, that's not her journey. And I think that's good to acknowledge, like Gina was saying, that your first love is always kind of special, even if they're not your forever love. And I like that they're showing that your first love is not always your forever love. I hope her and Day can be friends, though, you know? Because I feel like he's absolutely brokenhearted and crushed. He went there to try and get her back, and she was like, no. At least she did talk first, actually, now that I think about it. Because if he was like, I don't care about anything, I want us to be together, and she was like, oh, I gotta tell you something. Did she hear all that? How was she just like casually like, I'm not listening, what's going on? Maybe it's coincidence, maybe it's fate, maybe it's a horse. Is Yuri still mad at her? I mean, the last we saw, she was like, how could you keep a secret from me? Oh, she didn't know Juliana's coming back. Oh, she's so happy to see her. I mean, I definitely feel like there's vibes between Kitty and Yuri, but I don't know how they would write Juliana out of this because they seem pretty in love, so. She just leaves. Oh my gosh, Kitty. I mean, she's brokenhearted. I get it. Juliana's like, I wasn't gonna stop her. Juliana's so jealous of Kitty, and probably for a good reason, honestly. But Yuri does love her. So, like, I don't think she should be, like, distrusting of it. Even though they did almost kiss, like, I don't think Yuri would ever do anything while she's with Juliana. Like, if they ever broke up, I think it would be similar to Day and Kitty, where it's like, oh, I have stronger feelings for someone else, you know? Juliana's like, oh, you're calling your mom about Kitty. Cool. That is a very good point, my Yuri. That is a very good point. Because I feel like if it's going to be equal punishment, then, like, yeah. Who's Simon? Oh, that's her mom's letter? I thought she was, like, saying her experience. They're similar experiences. Oh, dear. That is actually so funny because when she gave over the mixtape, I was thinking, I was like, oh, so dad was her first love. That's kind of sweet. She doesn't have to worry about that. But now we have to know about Simon? Where's this Simon? Gina, why did you not mention any Simon to us? I love a new mystery, though, for the next season, though. She's got to find out who this Simon is. It's gonna be okay. Like, you had a first love that probably is, you know, like, you should know. Oh, come on. And he was messing with her with the elbow on purpose. That's so cute. He didn't mention this to her? Oh my gosh, he flew coach for her. That's like a big step for him, guys. Remember all he brought on a camping thing and how he dressed to be on a hike? Like, this is a big step for him. I like that he was like hiding too. He had his hoodie on. They're so cute. I love their chemistry. Like, oh, I knew it. He's like, what? See, he would never ever make a move on her when she was still with Day. That's why I think he was so upset by Day. Because he was like, no, I would never do that to you, dude. The fact that she's opening up to all that's about Minho of all people started from the bottom, now here. Like, I can't. Oh, serious time. No, he's not telling her. You cannot tell her that after she has like a 17-hour flight. He actually told her? I mean, shoot your shot, honestly, yeah. She knows. She just said she's single. He knows it. Oh my gosh. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't even think she ever considered him as a romantic option. And not like in a mean way, but just in like, you know, when you're like friends with someone and then like all of a sudden one day you're like, oh my gosh, I love them. Like, I feel like that's her now hearing that he loves her. She's like, wait, every single interaction she's had with him is changing throughout her mind. And she's like, do I like him? I don't think she likes him more than Yuri at this point, but like the way it's set up, I think if there is a season 2, which who knows with the way this stuff goes, but if there is a season 2, I think they would be the next couple, and then Yuri and her potentially would be like a season 3 thing. I also don't think Yuri and, well, Yuri basically, but Yuri kind of, Q and Day definitely know. Q and Day definitely know that she has a crush on Yuri. Minho does not know, so I don't know how he'd react to that. And then Yuri, I think, can kind of piece it together, but it's probably also like, no, like, you know, and you're just like, denial, like, it's okay, because it's easier. I feel like that's the vibe, but like, I would not be opposed to her and Minho being a couple. I don't know, I just love the idea of like the enemies to lovers, but then also like guy falls first. Like, I think that's just so cute that he not even be able to say bye to her, which again was different because I think he wanted to be respectful of Day and like not be like, I have feelings for you. But I like the fact of like, you know, he went from like casual flings to being like, I want a relationship with someone, to being able to be like, Kitty, I kind of fell in love with you. Like, that's just so cute to how far he's come. And like, top 10 love declarations. I just love that. And I love that like she got her airport moment, because that's like the cliche romantic moment, right? She got it with Day, Yuri, and Minho. It's like she all had kind of moments with them at or on an airplane, airport kind of thing. So it was really, really cute. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping we get another season of this, but like I said, I have no idea. Okay, it's like roulette figuring out if you're gonna get a season. There's absolutely no way to figure it out. But yeah, I really, really like this season. The show was so unexpected and different than what I thought it was gonna be, but in the best way. Like, I thought it was gonna be one thing and good, and then it turned into be another thing and absolutely great. So like, I love it. I'm really hoping we'll get to see more of it, because the cast is amazing. All the potential love interests and relationships that we could get, I think, are really interesting. Yeah, I'm just excited to hopefully see some more of this, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, if you have seen the final episode, please feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments, and who you are most rooting for after this finale of Revelations. Thank you guys all so much for watching not only this video, but all my XO Kitty reaction videos. It was such a pleasure watching and reacting along with all of you, and I am so grateful for it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!